What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is the Godly Princess. That is, if you're new here, welcome back to my channel. I am blessed to have you here, and I am glad that you enjoy my content because I enjoy sharing this content with you guys. And so today I'm going to do a book review of my favorite book that I've read this year. And for me, favorite defines a book that has lessons. And number two, favorite to me defines a book that I can't put down. And this is that book that I couldn't put down. And I learned so much from. And this book, my guys, is We Are Going to Need More Wine by Gabriel Union. We are going to need more wine. This lady is the most perfect storyteller I have met ever since I started reading. Yeah, hilarious storyteller, raw storyteller. Yeah. And so let me just give you guys a short review because you guys have to read this book, especially ladies. Excuse me, my ladies. You have to get this book and read it. I'm saying, my ladies, you have to get this book. So the review, short and sweet, is that Gabriel talks about her life stories. And while talking about her life stories, she talks about growing up in Pleasanton. You guys who come from the US, you know where Pleasanton is. I do not know. So she talks about her life growing up there. She talks about racism. Of course, every black writer will talk to you about racism. And she talks about her dating life. She talks about I'm just seeing some people being chased by Kanjo. Yeah, Kanjo is chasing people aggressively. Anyway, she talks about growing up in Pleasanton. She talks about racism. She talks about her dating life. She talks about her career life. She talks about her struggles as a woman. She talks about her rape. And finally, she talks about her friend who died of cancer and another friend who turned gay. Okay? And she gives her point of view as far as life is concerned, as far as gayism is concerned. Just short and sweet. Not like Gabriel is that writer that you cannot take her to court because of her words, because of the way she fashions her words. Very hilarious, and the information is hidden inside. She doesn't talk directly. Yeah, so she gives various lessons, various stories without hitting head on. Okay, so that's pretty much it as far as review is concerned. And as always, you come here for my point of view. So I have two opinions or two lessons that I've picked up from this book. We are going to need more wine. Fun fact, this book is not about wine. Okay, nothing about bar, nothing about explicit things. Okay, so my Christian people, this book is not about wine. It's just that she's telling stories. So it's like, you know what, because the stories are sweet, we are going to need more wine. Okay, so that's the spoiler. But it's not like this book is about wine. So feel free to buy this book and read it. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys two opinions of mine, or two lessons of mine that I've picked from this book. Number one, my point of view and lesson that I've picked from this book, that you can heal and still date. You can date and still work on yourself, okay? We do not heal in isolation. We heal in a community. And so Gabriel is not this kind of girl who is heartbroken and then she sits back and holds a pity party. No, Gabriel moves on quick. Okay, all right. And so I have seen even my best friend who was heartbroken by her boo when she was in Campo, and this guy lied to her, and this guy broke up with her, and how she had, you know, everything lined up. Like, this guy is a, you know, she had even planned about the color of her wedding dress, the color of the bridesmaids, you know. Guys, it is raining again. Anyway, yeah, so then this guy broke her heart. Long story short, my best friend is not married to date. And this is not the story of my best friend only. Even some of you all were heartbroken and you're like, I'm going to take time to heal. Baby, you're wasting time. Okay? Time waits for no one. Yes, you can date and still work on yourself. And let me tell you, if you continue to interact and be open to relationships, imagine you can get a guy or you can get a lady who will help you in your journey of healing. Because healing can be a long journey, or healing can be a one-day job. Just a one-day job where you meet someone who knows how to press all the right buttons, and then here you are, healed and flourishing. Yeah, so yes, you can heal. There's a way she puts it, you know, that you can heal and still have, you know, the 3-letter word. Yeah, so you can heal and still date. You can be working on yourself and still see people. Why? Because you do not heal in isolation. You need a whole community to heal. You need to heal while in a relationship. You need to confront your weaknesses while in relationships. So don't just sit there and say, I'm going to take 5 years. 5 years, babe. In the next 5 years, you're going to be 40, okay? Sorry, I'm shouting. But you need to go on. Move on. Go on with dating. Go on and find another boo. You know, time waits for no one, okay? Don't grieve over someone who is not interested in you, please. And you know you're much more than that, all right? In fact, the truth is that everybody who is not interested in you, imagine you're always better, like you're too much for them, like you're better than them. As in, you understand, as in our kufai, kizungu haileti vizuri, but there's someone better off for you, okay? So keep on dating, babes. Don't just sit there at you're going to take 2 years to heal. Babe, you can heal and still be dating. My opinion number 2, prioritize your health, however busy you are. So this is from the last chapter of this book. We are gonna need more wine. So Gabriel talks about the story of her bestie. She gives her the name Sook. So Sook was this lady who found out she was down with cancer at stage 4. Why? Because you're too busy. You don't have time to go for clinic checks. All you can do is go to a pharmacy and take a painkiller. Don't feel like I'm attacking you. Even me, I'm guilty. We all are. So babe, this is the message I'm passing on from Gabriel Union. The message that her friend gave her to tell the world. And I'm also part of this world, and now I'm passing this message to more world people who are in the world. You world people, I'm telling you that you need to start prioritizing your health. Take that leave and go for your checkup that you've been postponing. Take that day off and go to that therapy session that you've been postponing. Take that day off and go for that physiotherapy that you've been postponing. Take a day off and rest. Take a day off and care for yourself. Take a breather. take a day off and take a breather. Prioritize your health. Everywhere you'll be replaced in a day when you die. So babe, I know you're busy, okay? I know work is busy. I know if you take a day off to go to work, work will not continue. I know. But imagine it will. So take a day off. Whatever that pain has been on your back for some time, you're just massaging. Okay, baby, please, there's someone else who can do that work for you. That person is called a doctor. And that is the person I want you to go and see. There's this pain that passes from here to here all the time, and you're like, it's coming. No, it goes. Imagine it's coming and going, meaning it exists. So you need to go and see a doctor. Yeah, I'm also guilty. I've been planning to start therapy, and you know what? I've decided next week I'm starting. I'm going to see a therapist, and I'll share with you guys. I'm going to start seeing a therapist because I need to heal my childhood wounds. Like now, what I can say is I've packed them. But most of the time I see that child coming up and harassing people and misbehaving, and I'm like, okay, little princess, I'm going to take time and heal you. But after reading this book, I've decided I have to give time to this little princess and see a therapist. I have to give time for the big princess and see a physiotherapy, because really guys, I run every morning. I need physio, right? You also need physio. You have medical insurance and you're like, you know what, I thank God the whole of this year I have not been sick. But have you seen a doctor for consultation? Have you seen a doctor just for checkup? Babe, even me have not, but we need to go. Okay, so can we promise each other that we will go for checkup? Can we promise each other that every pain will be checked at the doctor's office? Can we promise each other that we will prioritize even our reproductive health? I am guilty too. Let's try. Let's just try, okay? Yeah, that's it, my people. Only 2 points of views. Number one, imagine move on, date and heal at the same time. It's possible. Number two, take time off, go to a doctor, check all the pains in your body at the doctor's office. You're not a doctor. Your son who is massaging you is not a doctor. Your husband and your wife who are massaging you, they are not doctors. The pharmacist who is selling for you mara moja is not a doctor. You need to go to a doctor's office. Anyway, give me your feedback in the comment section below. And I hope to see you again next time, next week, same time, same place, with a new book. I'm reading the next book, by the way, still by Gabriel Union. So stay tuned for the next book review. Otherwise, God bless you all. And make sure you subscribe. And God bless you again. Bye. I wanted to reach 14 minutes. Anyway, bye.